This is the popular Casio MW600H, which features amazing 100 meters water resistance. In this video, allow me to introduce you to another resin case analog watch with 100 meter water resistance, featuring a slimmer size and longer battery life. Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review, a place for reviews and tutorials of budget watches. The model we are reviewing today is the MW600F, which bears the HD marking on it, indicating it's a heavy-duty model. There are several variants, and this one is 1AV with a black dial. The size is small and slim, weighing only 35 grams, with a lug-to-lug measurement of 46.2 mm, 41.5 mm wide, and 12.4 mm thick. Here is a comparison to the larger MRW200H and the smaller MQ71, which also the same size as MQ24. Looking at the case and strap pattern, combined with the specifications, this model appears to be designed as a sports watch, suitable for activities like jogging, biking, swimming, playing tennis, and so on. It is durable enough to withstand water, but still light enough not to slow down your movement. As a heavy-duty model, the water resistance and battery life are impressive. The water resistance is 100 meters, making it suitable for most tasks. Unlike most analog watches, the battery life is 10 years. This model uses a lithium battery CR2012 instead of the usual silver oxide SR626SW. Here is a brief comparison to show you the size difference between these two batteries. The movement is Miyota 2S60 with a great accuracy of 20 seconds per month. Anyway, if you're interested in the movement technical specifications, I will put the link in the description. The case is made of resin, and the crystal is spherical resin glass, which looks cool but is not scratch resistant. Even in the first few days of wearing this watch, it already gets scratches, which I polished off with Polywatch before this review. Moving on, the bands are, as usual, made of polyurethane resin. Now for the close-up, here is the case, round or oval in shape with unique texture, somehow an old-school sports watch styling. One thing to note is it lacks a protruding bezel to protect the scratch-prone crystal. And here is the crown, also very simple in design and slightly protected by the case. On the backside, as usual, stainless steel backplate with 4 screws engraved with specifications. The bands are quite stiff with a surface texture that feels different from the usual bands. Here's the buckle side with the resin keeper and plastic buckle and the word Casio on it. And here's the tail side. The band's interface uses one side opening, which looks cool, but one thing I found uncommon is the use of 15mm spring bars. This is the first watch in my collection that uses this size. The watch features a black dial, bold Arabic numbers for 6, 9 and 12 o'clock, applied indices, and a date window at the 3 o'clock position. It has both hour and minute hands and a basic second hand. It has lume or glow in the dark for the hands and the indices. Overall, it's very easy to read and also looks attractive. Here's how it looks in the dark. The hour and minute hands glow brightly, making it easy to read, while the indices are less bright but still help with the readability. Now about the setting or adjustment. It's easy. Pull the crown halfway for the first click, and you can set the date by rotating counterclockwise. Pull the crown fully and you can adjust the time. And when you're done setting, push it back in. Speaking of comfort, the case is slim and light with no sharp edges that will poke the wrist or get stuck in long sleeve. But the strap is not the most comfortable in my opinion. It feels stiff at first use and doesn't fit well to the shape of my wrist. I tried to speed up the resin break-in by putting the watch on pliers handle to mimic wrist shape, but there is still not much result after 3 days. This watch cost about $23 on Amazon, which I think is a good price for a watch with 100 meters water resistance and 10-year battery life. Now for the pros and cons. On the positive side, it is easy to read with an attractive dial design. It is durable with 100 meters water resistance and a 10-year battery life. It has a nice glow feature on the hour and minute hands and indices, although less bright, and it is usable for various conditions, including sports and water-related activities. On the other side, there are also things to consider. The size is small, so it's not suitable for big wrist. Some people even consider it more suitable for kids and teenagers, which I can understand why. And then the resin bands feel stiff and not the best in terms of comfort. And also the resin crystal that is spherical, which looks great but not scratch resistant. So in conclusion, the MW600F is a simple, slim analog watch with great water resistance and battery life, suitable as a sports watch and for smaller wrist sizes. That's it for today's review. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe for more watch reviews and tutorials. Thank you for watching and have a great day.